If we want to have a more equitable world, to break the cycle of poverty, to enable gender equality, to accelerate access to education, we have to solve water and sanitation. Hi, I'm Jennifer Schorsch, and I'm president of water.org. "88% of companies are aware that there is a water risk, but only 44% have a plan. So in terms of risk mitigation and resource enablement, you have to care about water stress. And more importantly, you have to take action against water stress. Water.org is an opportunity to bring to CEOs and to corporations the lens of those in the communities surrounding their operations. And that also enables organizations to have a social and reputational license to operate in these areas. As an NGO participating in the Water Resilience Coalition, we can bring the perspective of those living without water and sanitation. We can bring the perspective of the humanity of water. And we have found time and again that partnerships with corporations makes our work possible and makes our work better. Fundamentally, the Water Resilience Coalition is making executives aware that addressing water is good for business, it's good for shareholders, and it's increasingly expected by customers and communities. So by elevating our ambition and accelerating action, we're not only protecting our safe water resources, but we're coalescing action around an issue that is fundamental and vital to our life. Partnering with water.org is a simple, actionable way to deliver access immediately. We partner with multiple members of the WRC individually and collectively work with them to meet their ESG goals and to ensure that they provide the long-term results that are important to being a sustainable business. Secondly, water.org takes a unique approach to delivering access, which is to bring new sources of capital to the issue. We know that every year there's a $90 billion gap between what is required and what is available simply to put in place the infrastructure for water and sanitation. No one is immune to the impacts of climate and water disruption, but those living in poverty will feel it first and worst. Women and children disproportionately bear the burden of water collection, and those living in poverty have the least resilience to impacts related to rising sea level or disruptions in water supply. If you could give those women and those girls their time back, you could enable those girls to stay in school. Think about the human potential that would be unleashed by giving them that time and that opportunity. And by being an NGO at the seat at the table with corporate partners, we can bring a perspective that will help them be better stewards of the planet and better stewards of the environment and help create a more equitable, sustainable world.